Unless America takes my advice, America will have a new Great Depression. I will explain why America's economic engine is broken, how to fix the root cause, and the psychological key to getting agreement to fix the economy. To explain what is broken, I will explain a simplified model of what economists call the economic engine of the nation. A simplified model of the nation's economic engine is pictured here. View the cash flow circulation of money. In the product market, consumer spending finances business income. Business income finances expenses and worker wages. In the labor market, worker salary finances consumer income. Consumer income finances expenses and consumer spending. The lifeblood of the economy is the circulation of money. The heart of the system is consumer spending. It is extremely important for you to understand the following. If the cash flow is broken from consumer spending to consumer income, then the economic engine is broken, leading to deep recession or depression. The offshoring of American jobs to communist China has broken the economic engine, since consumer spending no longer sufficiently finances American consumer spending. American consumer spending finances communism and communist China rather than financing jobs and income for American workers. The offshoring of American jobs has reduced family income. Less income not only means less consumer spending, but also families not being able to afford mortgage payments. Thus, the offshoring of American jobs is directly responsible for the threatened homelessness of millions of American families, as well as the trillion-dollar meltdown of America's financial institutions. Thus, to prevent a new Great Depression, we must not just bail out America's financial institutions. We must also do the following. Stimulate consumer spending to finance an economic recovery. Fix the broken economic engine so that consumer spending once again finances consumer income. So the solution is to do both. Fix financial liquidity problems, fix the break between consumer spending and consumer income. Now that we know how to fix the problem, how do we get the fix adopted by the United States House and Senate? The reason there were not enough votes is because it was called a bailout Wall Street bill. A bill that will pass is a jobs creation bill. I suggest the bill be modified as follows. $300 billion needs to be used to help finance Americans buying products made in America by American workers. There should be a 10% reverse national sales tax on key products, including low mileage cars made in America, electronic products made in America, shoes and clothes made in America, toys made in America. In addition to that, we need to call on all American consumers to be patriotic and buy only products made in America by American workers. Do boycott China Christmas shopping. Do Made in America Christmas shopping. We must also raise tariffs on low-wage imports from communist China so Americans will buy Made in America. Consumer spending in America must no longer finance communism and communist China. Consumer spending in America must finance jobs for American workers. Only then will Americans have enough income to afford to make mortgage payments. Only then will the underlying root cause of the financial meltdown be fixed. It is not enough to bail out the financial institutions. We must also assure that consumer spending in America once again finances jobs and income for Americans. We must finance the purchase of products made in America. We must finance the creation of jobs for American workers. Only then have we fixed the underlying root cause. Only then have we prevented a new Great Depression, not only in the short term, but also in the long term. And only by adding job creation spending to the bill will there be enough popular support to pass the bill and save America from a new Great Depression. Okay, what about the long term? If John McCain is elected, he will continue the lawless free trade offshoring of American jobs, and America will have a new Great Depression. If Barack Obama is elected, he will fix the fundamentals of America's economic system so that consumer spending once again finances jobs for American workers, and America will have a new great prosperity. For further details, see my other YouTube videos. Thank you very much.